See, the voice don't work if we ain't chatting big money. You can never say I cheap talk.
What's going on, boxing fans? This is Kenneth, the SBN Boxing. Let's speak boxing. I know this is a weird subject, weird topic, weird boxing fight to talk about, but I had to cover it, you know. I had to cover it because that's what I do. I cover the boxing, you know. Chris Brown and Drake. Yes, Chris Brown and Drake, the R&B superstars, offered $1 million apiece, which some boxers don't even get. Some professional boxers don't even see $1 million apiece. So anyways, they were offered $1 million apiece to feud it out in a boxing ring. Yup, it's true. Celebrity boxing promoter David Feldman says billionaire soda bottling heir Alki David has offered to write a hefty check to the both of them. Obviously, it's for a good cause. It's going to go to charity. They can actually kill two birds in one stone. So they can definitely take care of their charity of choice. They're going to get $1 million. And the prize fight, obviously, is Rihanna. Whoever wins the fight gets Rihanna's heart. Last time these two guys got in a fight, Tony Parker almost lost an eye. Yup, Tony Parker almost lost an eye. Manhattan's WIP nightclub, June 14th. Police say, hey, these guys got in a big fight, big brawl. You know, nobody knows nothing. You know, Chris Brown's representatives and performers and his camp is basically, you know, saying I have no idea what's going on, but there's a lot of witnesses and a lot of people talking. Hey, these guys already battled it out. These guys are already fighting. My fight predictions, who do I think's gonna win? You know what? If this fight was gonna happen, Drake definitely looks like a boxer. This guy looks like a boxer. Nose all smashed up and stuff. He definitely looks like a boxer. But Chris Brown, I thought this guy was like 5'7", 5'8". You know, a lot of these singers, I thought he was like, what's this guy's name? Brandy's brother. I can't even think of his name. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's a little small dude. I thought this guy was small. I actually seen him in Orlando, Mall Millennium in Gucci. I looked up. I was like, damn, Chris Brown's 6'3", 6'2". This guy has to be about 6'2", 6'3", 180 pounds. But he's skinny. He's a skinny dude, but he's tall, you know, linky, slinky. My fight predictions, if they were there, because it looks like this fight might happen just for a good cause. I'll go with Chris Brown all day. I'll definitely go with Chris Brown. Drake looks a little soft to me, a little soft-hearted. Even his rhymes are a little soft, talking about girls and stuff like that. Come on, man, you're a grown-ass man, get over it. But anyways, that's off the topic. But it really, you know, this is fun. It's good. I'll pay to watch that. You know, it's just something different. You know, it's something different, and it'll have an exciting outcome to it. Better than watching Pacquiao and Bradley again. I really, you know, if Bob Arum and Top Rank's involved, I can't even choose Chris Brown. I'm really choosing whoever's willing to take less of a cut. Matter of fact, I'm willing to take the one who's younger, the more has more potential. You know what? If Chris Brown is younger, I mean, actually, if Drake is younger, then Bob Arum would do some shit, you know, make them fight with 15, 20-ounce gloves so they can't knock each other out, and then let the, you know, the scorecards already be set up for Drake to win. And then he'll have a stretcher lined up for him so everyone feels sorry for him and blind people and distract people from what really happened and put him in the stretcher, so it's just a big distraction. But anyways, I'm not really saying nothing. You guys take it as you want, but I'm talking about the Chris Brown and Drake. I'm not talking about nothing else. But anyways, guys, just look it up, do some research. What do you guys think? Who do you choose, Drake or Chris Brown? I know it's pretty corny. I apologize if I upset anybody, but hey, over here in Florida, I don't know if you know the weather, but it's crazy. There's tornadoes touching down, 60-mile-per-hour winds. It automatically stops raining, and all of a sudden, you get a tornado warning a couple miles up the street. So hey, not much going on, but this is Kenneth, the SBN Boxing.
See, the voice don't work if we ain't chatting big money. You can never say I cheap talk. I speak big money. Drop it.